What's up, guys? Welcome back to Achilles Sports. Today, Stamford Bridge will be buzzing because this is a London Derby Carabao Cup semi-finals, and it will be starting in 15 minutes time. So we need to digest some few things before we get into kickoff of this outstanding and intense game. Look, this is a match that everyone knows the rivalry between Chelsea and Tottenham. And for that matter, London Derby is always intense, it's always difficult. But hey, this a game between Thomas Tuchel and Conte. Conte is the specialist of um what do you call it? Conte is a specialist of back three and back five, whilst Thomas Tuchel made it in a way that will suit him, and he twisted it, and it becomes one of the attacking way if you want to face your opponent or attack your opponent. In the early stages, if you're using three back or five back, everyone knows you are coming to defend. But this time, Conte has made it in such a way that even three back can attack more than even four back. So now we're going to go through some of the lineup before we continue. So we start with Chelsea as the match is going to be played in Stamford Bridge. Kepa Arrizabalaga will show his talent in the goalpost for Chelsea. Tony Rudiger, Malangsa, and Marcus Alonso, and we have Caesar Aspilicueta. Probably maybe Chelsea will be playing four back. I don't know, because this back line shows that maybe Chelsea might be playing four back. Yes, today Chelsea will be playing four back. That's what I think. So I think Chelsea will be playing four back today. So, and in the midfield we have Jorginho and Saul Niguez. Saul Niguez is and Jorginho is in the midfield, and we have Mount, Kai Havertz, and Ziyech playing up front from the defensive midfield, and Lukaku, a lone striker over there. So Lukaku is striking lonely in up front. So today Thomas Tuchel is switching to back four. Yeah, he's switching to back four. Maybe because he's meeting the master class of Conte. That's why he's switching to back four, or maybe because of the COVID issue of Thiago Silva and also Kante, or maybe probably injuries. That's why he's switching to the back four to see how it will happen. Now, on the other hand, let's see what Conte is giving us on his. Usually, you know him, he cannot differ from the back three. Back three is always his preferred choice when it comes to games like this. And he's giving us so Hugo Lloris in post. We have Davinson Sanchez, Ben Davies, and Jafet Tagang. Is it Tankanga? Yes, they are playing the back three, and we have Oliver Scape, Pierre-Emerick Hobeck. Hobeck is on in the midfield. That's two midfielders, and we have Matt Doherty and Emerson Royal playing the left wing and then the right wing, and we also have Hurricane, Song, and Lucas Moura. That's what I expected in this game. That is exactly what I expected, and it's like Chelsea is suffering a bit in selection wide, because this today's selection we see total different Tuchel side. Even switching to back four maybe wasn't an option for him, but he has to do it because of the team situation currently. Now, we know Tottenham for the past maybe 20 years, they've been suffering against Chelsea, particularly in Stamford Bridge. They've not been able to win a single game for the past few games in Stamford Bridge. And also for past 8 games against Chelsea in all competition, Tottenham haven't been able to win single of it. Is this something we are looking today to see them win, or is this something we are going to see Chelsea maintain their classic form against Tottenham? because this today switching to back four is total going to be new for the players. It's total. When I said new, it doesn't mean most of the players have never played back four before, or maybe four back before, but maybe because for since Tuchel arrived, we've not seen Chelsea switching back to back four. So this is something we need to be worried a little bit. But hey, everything is good to go. Everything is good to go. Lukaku, who was benched against Liverpool in Stamford Bridge, has apologized and he's on the lineup for Chelsea. So Hudson-Odoi is on bench. Ruben Loftus-Cheek is on bench. Rose Barkley, Timo Werner, Christian Pulisic, Marcus Benetti, that's the third goalkeeper. Lewis Hall, Matthew Kovacic, and Harvey Val. So we see two young academy stars on bench. So it means that Chelsea is really struggling in today's match. So in all direction, yes, since on Monday we've been saying Chelsea is good to go into this match, but hey, anything can happen, and this is what just happened. And Tottenham are looking the better side in selection than Chelsea, but hey, Chelsea is always Chelsea. Even if we go and bring the academy, they will still show difference. They will still show difference. That's one thing you should know. Now, in Carabao Cup or League Cup semi-finals, this is going to be like the fourth time these two are meeting in semi-finals. Both are meeting in semi-finals, and hey, Chelsea have been able to go through maybe two times against Tottenham, and for League Cup games, Tottenham have never win single of it in Stamford Bridge. Tottenham have never win single of it in Stamford Bridge, and that's the advantage Chelsea is having against Tottenham. What's our option going into this game? We see clearly that this is a game that no team wants to give up, because this is a prestigious cup. A prestigious cup, and is value for both clubs. And this is a semi-finals. No team needs to joke around, because Chelsea are looking to take this cup, and it will be the second trophy they've taken this season. On the other hand, Tottenham, for quite a long time, they've not even laid their hands on trophy. And even we know London clubs, the top London clubs, I think they are the most least trophies when it comes to London clubs. I mean, the top London clubs. Talk of Chelsea, Arsenal, Tottenham, West Ham. West Ham, we can't consider, but West Ham are getting there, all right. They are getting there this time. But hey, let's see what these two clash will bring. There's no Messi in Stamford Bridge today. Just a few minutes to go, 7 minutes to go, or 8 minutes to go. That's 7 minutes to go, and Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. It's buzzing and buzzing and buzzing, because we are welcoming Conte. Everyone knows that Conte has history when it comes to Chelsea Football Club, because he's been able to win trophy for Chelsea in his era. Chelsea was a first club Conte took as being part of English Premier League. Chelsea was his first club, and his press conference, he didn't hide it. He said it. My time at Stamford Bridge was absolutely amazing, and I can't forget about it. And there are some few people he needs to see over there, because it was wonderful being there. So definitely Conte will be welcome in the bridge. But what about Tottenham? What about leading the greatest rivalry club to Stamford Bridge? You know, fans are not going to forget about that. We will still rivalry against Tottenham, whoever be it, whoever is it. We're still going to rival against Tottenham, because this is a local derby, and there's no joke around. I'm always surprised this our defense, the change of the defense is going to actually worry Chelsea a little bit, but then it could also be game tactics, Maybe he see how Conte is doing with back three and also maybe facing back four. And the last time I will see them like doing very well against Liverpool, and Liverpool are known for their back four. They created a lot of chances for themselves but couldn't convert. Let's see what. But Chelsea attack is absolutely buzzing today. Lukaku up front as lone striker, and you could see our front lineup. The front lineup is very good. Uh, Ziyech Mount, and also the man himself, Havertz. Havertz enjoy playing number 10 role. He enjoy playing number 10 role. His movement will be amazing for Lukaku to be scoring. And Lukaku can still hold up to Tottenham defense. He can hold up. This time he's going to attack. Now that I'm seeing Tuchel's tactics, he's going to force Tottenham wings back to go back, no matter. So there won't be threats in Chelsea half yard. But anyway, let's see how both tactics will work in this game. And remember, if you just join us, try to subscribe, be part of this amazing community. Let's build it together. As it stands now, I'm still thinking Chelsea will go through. If history will speak itself, Chelsea will still go through. And the tactical, I said this is a tactical magician versus a practical coach. Thomas Tuchel versus Conte. So this is just it's boiled down to these two coaches at the end of the day. But Chelsea always wants to lay their hands on trophies. Chelsea always wants to be part of an amazing, or they always wants to get an amazing season, and that's exactly what we are doing currently. This is just left with 3 minutes, 3 minutes to go to the to kickstart the game. And believe it or not, hey, Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. So let's get it and let's get it done. And these two, that back four, Thomas Tuchel, I respect Thomas Tuchel. I like his decisions. He's always getting Chelsea right. He's always right on whatever he's doing. He's always right in whatever he's doing. Switching to back four, hey, switching to back four, hey, is something new today since he took over from Frank Lampard. Since he took over from Frank Lampard, this is the first time he's playing four back. Let's give him the benefit of doubt to see what he can bring to us straightforward in Stamford Bridge. What a game this is going to be. Conte is what just want to do it for Tottenham. Tottenham for a long time haven't been able to lift a single trophy in for a very long time. So Conte wants to do it for them. Is it the League Cup this season that he'll be able to lift for them? Because the season is already, for Premier League, is already over for them. Even though Premier League is Premier League, anything can still change. But hey, so many points behind the table leaders is something that Conte himself will not be able to do. So they are still in League Cup, FA Cup. They are still there. Let's see what they will bring in Stamford Bridge. I'm still standing to be corrected. Tottenham, for the past 8 games in all competitions, they've not won single game in Stamford, or they've not won single game against Chelsea. And in Stamford Bridge League Cup, they've never win single of it in Stamford Bridge. And today, history is going to repeat itself. Don't worry about the players we are using. Chelsea is hit by injury and also COVID right now. Kante is not part of the team because of COVID. He tested positive. And also Thiago Silva is not part because he tested positive. And let's see what we can do without our stars. So they are already on. We could see Lukaku has apologized. The fans are happy and he's happy. The coach is happy. Yes. So let's see what this game will bring us, this beautiful game will bring us at the end of the day. And remember, Liverpool game has already been Arsenal against Liverpool tomorrow game has been postponed because of the COVID situation that blew Liverpool away. It just too much. So we are still looking forward to see what they will bring. But for the second leg, it's not going to affect them. The second leg will not affect them much. So the second leg is going to take like when 13th, which is next week. So they will play it in Anfield, and then the first leg will play, they will set a day for the first leg. So if you just join me, be part of the conversation, let's do it together, and the match is on. So Chelsea is already one chance squander. I told you Chelsea attack is going to be marvelous today. Their attack is not going to, there's not going to be joking. There's not going to be joke in this game. So, and Tuchel is already complaining because this is a chance that they should have just hit it once and get the goal, and then they will be able to. But hey, Lukaku was afraid he could have scored this goal in him by himself. I don't know why he's giving pass. I don't know why he's giving pass. So Aspilicueta is there. Hey, why is that how they told them to be hard on Chelsea or what? Because I know Ziyech, Kai Havertz, and Mount being up front in the midfield is going to be absolutely amazing for Chelsea, and their attack will be amazing. So with me, Eddie has just joined. Let me put him on hold. He's still setting his cameras and all that. Let's give him the benefit of doubt to set in before we bring him in. And I can see he's already set. Yo. It's Stamford Bridge is already buzzing, guy. What's up? You can see we are already creating some chances over there. So what do you
see? Lukaku in action.
He could have scored this goal. I don't know why he decided to go for pass. I don't know. I don't know why he decided to go for pass. He should have scored it. And these are the chances Mohamed Salah has been using, or Mohamed Salah has been scoring. Then we talk a lot about him. And well, it's not over until it's over. So now we see that your people are just defending now. And I said the attack, Thomas Tuchel is just a tactical magician. This kind of play, he knew, even though the injuries and COVID has forced him to play back four, but the attack is going to be absolutely brilliant for Chelsea.
So what are your scoreline for the game?
Not for me, I just know Chelsea is going to win 2-0. That's my prediction, since I want Chelsea to win 2-0. Even though this is a rivalry game, this is an intense game. Intense game is expected in this game. By the end of the day, Chelsea need to win and go to Tottenham Sports Stadium and win in addition and go to the finals. Or what do you think? Your prediction, because you are on the other side of the coin. Maybe you see it clearly more than me. Your predictions. What do you think?
Right. In such, as you said, in games like this, sometimes what I normally say is any team which put on the extraordinary performance carry the day. So
Yeah,
we see
this
is Tottenham is performing, Chelsea is also it's like they are back. They are back to their
we are
way.
back, but another two important players tested positive today. Kante tested positive, and also Thiago Silva.
For Kante, it's like every week he's testing positive for the COVID.
I don't know. This is what is happening for us. This should be a goal. It's a goal. Kai of the Havertz. I said it and I said it again.
All right, that's like I'm far behind. I'm far behind. So
Yes, yes, yes,
I
yes.
still
You see
fresh
it.
to my
Just
page.
go to the link. I'll go to use the first link. I sent you the link before, right? So go to the first link, then you'll be able to. And this is what I said this game is going to be what a goal. Kai of the Harvard. I said it. He's been silent for quite a number, but kudos to Alonso. Alonso setting this goal up, and Kai Havertz is just netting it. Even though they might take it for own goal, but I think they should give it to him. Yeah, because the goal was already going to go until the guy didn't do it very well or prevent it from going. That was Sanchez. So now it's 1-0 in favor of Chelsea. Stamford Bridge will always be buzzing for this. Yes. Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. I said it. This is a game you should not count us
Can't
out.
afford to miss that games.
Yeah.
So, you send the link on WhatsApp, right?
I sent it to you before. Okay, wait. Let me check. So if you just join us, remember to subscribe, turn on your notification bell, be part of this amazing community. We are building it together. Don't wait till the community is built before you are joining. We want you to be part in building this community. And already Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. Stamford Bridge is already buzzing. Chelsea is leading 1-0. And I'm absolutely happy for this. Yes. And expect it or not, Conte will still do his worst, or he will still do his best. But at the end of the day, Chelsea will win because we don't see trophies for this semi-finals. Then we need to back up. No, I set my goals and I want my goals to go in by the end of the season. Chelsea to win 2 or more trophies, and I'm still by my worst, and I still want it to go. So it's a midfield battle. You could see Tottenham just battling against Chelsea. Conte didn't expect this, and we are giving it to him. First few minutes, Chelsea leading 1-0, courtesy of Kai of the Havertz, the king himself, King Havertz, getting us the goal. And yes, no shaking. And kudos, a marvelous performance from Alonso. Alonso did very well for winning that ball. You know, against Liverpool, Mount won the same kind of ball and they took it as foul. Or was
As
it,
far as
you remember? Yeah. So those kind of things do happen. Kane, we don't, yes, we want the ball. He doesn't want to let go. He's referee. You're supposed to, yeah. So we are still expecting one of our guys to come in. He went to play ball, and so when he's finished, he will join us. The Santos himself. I've been with him for several times in this panel, so expect him to join us maybe in a couple of minutes time. But hey, the most important thing is Chelsea is leading 1-0, and I won't be surprised if we add another goal before the first half. So we just need to win this game in first half. The second half, we had little to do. Or what do you think?
yeah, if Chelsea is to win this game, they should just win in the first half so that they will just relax in the second half. That's it. But
No
if
relaxing. We need to enhance our scoring too. If we can score plenty goals, why not?
that's it. But if you're unable to win to kill the game in the first half, you have a lot to do in the second half because Tottenham can come in the game at any point in time.
Yeah. So, like I said before, this is we're just going to give the game to them, and that is it. And we should also be careful because this is Conte. I told you he knows in and out of Chelsea, but that
Yes,
was a
yeah.
very long time ago, and he doesn't know what Tuchel can bring. Wow. So a lot of Chelsea fans were so afraid because Alonso, Malangsai in the back four. This is a foul now, yeah.
I'm still waiting for the
Malangsai is
link.
not happy. I sent it on WhatsApp. You didn't see it? Okay,
Right
wait.
now,
I have since long ago. Wait, I'm coming. 1 second. Let me send
but
it to
sometimes
you.
all what I'm saying is like the stream yeah.
Check the. Oh, okay. No, that's it. No, check the link. Check the chat, the private chat here. You
Our
see,
private chat.
yeah, here on StreamYard. You check the icons on your left.
Okay, chat.
Yes, private chat. Yeah.
I'm using my phone for the streaming, so I can't.
So I should put it on WhatsApp.
Yeah, send it to me on WhatsApp.
I already sent it over there, but let me check again because I sent. That was okay. Let me come 1 second. He didn't say since then. Hey.
Come again.
No, that's okay. Chelsea is winning.
That's the most important thing for you, right?
This should be. Oh. Score this goal for me. Why would you miss this chance? Havertz. Oh. Or he was thinking it should be offside, but this from their player. Why will he play it such like? It's from their player, so there's no way they would have taken it like. Oh, Kai. This is always problem of Chelsea.
You start making chances like that, later you can get penalized for that.
Because it was coming from their player, and I was saying something before this because Chelsea Alonso with back four is always worrying Chelsea, and he's going to be paired with Malangsa. So a lot of Chelsea fans were so afraid of this. Because they, whatever be the case, they will want to use that area.
And my guy, son is hungry for goals.
Yeah, but then at the end of the day, we need to take care of them. It's important.
Score the ball.
See, this our midfielder shooting is always, I don't know. If we have midfielders who can shoot from distance, like we would have been winning a lot of games. Kaku, you are far away and just be raising your hands for balls, eh? Just be there, keep on making your movement. You see, that's what we are saying. You are far away, eh?
We were possessing the ball nicely, but we just possessing just like that.
Yeah, we need to keep up our games. We need to keep up our games and be part of this conversation, guys.
Let your comment be flowing.
Yeah. Your score lines, your predictions, and all that. We need them. And
You think
remember to
they,
like the video. Remember to like the video too.
that's too much.
Oh,
That's
I
crazy
didn't.
deflection. Chelsea is
That's
doing
corner
well.
for
Chelsea is
Chelsea.
doing well.
Yeah, I said when it comes to trophy
Messi
in
Mount in
Stamford
action.
Bridge, yeah,
Ziyech in action. Like all your players are in action today.
like like I said, this attack, there's going to be a lot of attack for Chelsea this game because of this front midfielders, Ziyech, Kai Havertz, and Mount. And I know most of them can service Lukaku.
Nice play from Chelsea. Nice play. Nice play.
Serious, for sure. I'm
Like
just enjoying the game.
I'm enjoying how you play this football.
This football, when we say football made by Thomas Tuchel.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. If Chelsea is to keep on playing like this, I think they can still contend for the title. What do you think?
Of course, we want to contest for the title, and we are our only worry is the points. The points are already the gap is already too much. Unless maybe we are able to are able to hit City very hard, and they are able to lose some points. For sure, those ones. Oh, oh, Ziyech. Oh. Football made by Thomas Tuchel. Serious. This is the best attack Chelsea is having here. Very little it would have been. It should have scored. Ziyech. That left foot. If you allow Ziyech to get and hold that left foot, whoa.
So Chelsea has played 6 shots and 2 on target, and Tottenham has
Mm-hmm,
played none.
mm-hmm.
That shows how serious Chelsea is in this game.
Yeah. We are so serious. Uh, I think I was afraid first, Saul, then what's his name? Saul and Jorginho midfield. I was afraid initially, but it's like they are doing very well in the defensive midfield.
It might be because Chelsea is holding much of the ball.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It could be. And the game is just starting. Let's see what's going to happen. But we
There's a
need to
lot.
get a goal since we still have possession and all that. We need to get another additional goal and add. Because these people, we just need to score them like more than 3 in Stamford Bridge. Then when we get to someone is moving in the middle, just give the ball to him. Oh,
This is a useless pass.
Let's go, you Blues. So I think these people, they are lacking options. They also come into the game, but at the end of the day, I need Chelsea to win. Serious. Chelsea movement is very good in this game, but we need to attack since we own possession. So we need to attack and get the goals. Because Tottenham are clueless in this game. It's like they are just... Oh, ref. Ref, what kind of foul are you taking?
Why is
Come on, you
Tottenham losing?
Blues.
Tottenham losing such possession. Ah,
When the ball drop on the... If
Tottenham
you
are losing
dead on the ground, you will never get it. Control it
possession.
before... Or what I say?
I said Tottenham is losing possession like anyhow. They should take their time, build from defense, then they will push through. But if they are to be crossing the ball to either Son, Hurricane, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. They should start building from defense, then they'll move through. That's the only option.
Yeah, for sure. But before you start from defense, you know the Chelsea, the problem is Chelsea attack is aggressive here. For them, they want to rely on counter. You see, that's what they want to rely. They want to rely on counter, and so get up. I tell you. So they want to, like, right now they want to get into the game, but hey, I don't even want Tottenham to get a goal in this game. Just offside, right? Or he's not. Their
Not
first
outside.
corner. Hey, today Sawo is stepping up. Oh. Away.
Oh.
Let's go. This is the count. Let's go. Oh, Lukaku. Oh, the ball. But he always, but it's too much. Lukaku Aba. Ah.
One man Lukaku.
You have the strength. Just take your time. You could have like. What's happening, guys? We need our. Put it. Thank you. Chelsea is showing absolutely class of football. Man. So it's like our pressure is pushing Tottenham wing backs, as I said earlier before, is pushing them back
To defend,
so they are not able to operate very well in the wings. Saul didn't control the ball quite well. So it's like we are attacking more in the left side than the right side. Wow. I think how many Chelsea. We need to utilize these chances. The way we are just holding the ball, we are not aggressive offensively. That's my problem. We're just holding the possession from midfield, defense, defending to midfield, back to defense, to midfield. Like we are not showing any aggressiveness. And that's what I want to see. I want to see that Chelsea. You see, no shooting. Like, wow.
They are crossing the ball into some few players. And that's not working. They should be shooting.
We don't have midfielders who can shoot like that. It's only Saul, maybe. I think he, but Jorginho, you've never seen Jorginho shoot. Oh, you have all the possession. These people, if you don't take time, counter. Take time. Yesterday, I was saying it like today, you see, let's go. Another corner for Chelsea. Let's utilize this chance. Let's utilize these corners. It's something that we need to. Let's utilize this. Some understand link one on the. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. The Blues. Come on, you Blues. Another corner. Wow. It should have been a goal. I understand. Another corner for Chelsea. From oh. Oh. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. It was so close to the keeper.
A nice goal from Lukaku.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the middle. He was far from there, so the goalkeeper had to.
Yeah. That could have been a tap-in without any stress.
Mm-hmm.
That's
This
a
yellow
foul.
card. This yellow card should be yellow card.
I don't think it should be a
Yeah, it
yellow
should
card
have.
because no, it shouldn't be a yellow card because the player was already down and struggling for balls. So
No, but it doesn't matter now. You see.
I don't even see any contact in that.
Oh, you didn't see contact. This is a chance. It's just spoil a chance like that. But even though Ziyech is there to put it in for Chelsea. From the far corner, who is there? Alonso scored this goal for me. The far corner.
That's one goal.
Own goal.
Tottenham players are not communicating. They are frustrated. They're frustrated.
The breach is buzzing. What a goal.
What?
The breach is buzzing.
Oh.
That is it. Me, I said it. This is a game. Tankanga score own goal. 2-0. First half, 35 minutes gone. What an amazing performance by Chelsea today. What an amazing performance by Chelsea today. I told you, like I said before.
Talk to his boys.
Who?
I said Harry Kane need to talk to his boys.
Harry Kane, what is talk to them about what?
The teamwork is not there.
Yeah. So is it Harry Kane to talk about the teamwork? No, it's definitely your man. Conte is supposed to, and he's always on touchline talking to his players. Just that maybe the style of play is difficult for them. And maybe the preparation too. He was thinking Chelsea will go for back 3-2. But Tuchel, being tactical magician, shows what he's supposed to do. Wow. So this attack Chelsea is showing is just all pressing. So it's not going to. Yes. 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 What? The referee take foul for that? Oh. Yeah, I just want us to load goals. Then when we go to their stadium, it's not going to be anything big deal again. So I want the first leg to finish Everton. Yes. But already my prediction has entered 2-0. That was my prediction. But I still need more because I'm Chelsea. I need more goals for the Blues. Come on, Tahado Bolema. Free soft fouls like this. Come on, you Blues. Come on, you Blues. I need more goals. This is Tottenham, no Messi. It's only Conte that will have Messi because he respected us in his press conference. But hey, we need to win this game by goals margin, a lot of goals. Who is behind? Lukaku is not there. Leave him. We'll take it from there. It should be foul now. It should be foul.
Lucas Moura.
Tuchel just need to get more goals in this game so that we just know that the game is over. and semi-finals talks is over. So I will go into FA Cup this weekend. Rudiger release fast, eh? Thanks, nice pass. Lukaku!
Oh.
Whoa. It will come, don't worry, it will come.
What a nice cross.
For Zia, those kind of crosses, don't joke with him. Should have headed it in front of him, the first pole. He didn't get it well. Whoa, just oh.
Yeah, he's telling him, oh, next time he should play this ball.
Oh, Kai, what's up? Hey, Timo.
Timo
Kai
is
is
preparing.
naked.
Come on.
Oh,
You should try to end the first half, or you can't.
maybe he can't, because if they are making changes, maybe he can't. Okay, maybe he will continue.
Just some few minutes to end the first half. So if you can try his best to end the first half, then probably second half they will change him.
Uh,
10 shot to 0.
hmm?
I said 10 shot to 0. And 3 on target. Out of the 3, Chelsea is leading by 2.
Mount. Mason of the Mount. See the turning. Wow. What a play. This is a first. From there. Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Wow, what a football. This is what we call football game. This is what we call uh, 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 like football made in Stamford Bridge by Thomas Tuchel. Wow.
Someone
Told you
should just move
ZH is back.
from ZH.
Yeah, ZH is back, and ZH is playing a very important role in this play. And the attack, he's playing a marvelous role in today's game. And you could
Just
see
that they should good use of these chances.
we need to utilize these chances. I always say it, and I'll say it again. Like, it's just the scoring. We don't utilize our chances, because owning this kind of possession we should be able to be up by 4 goals to 0 in this first half. But hey, it is what Tottenham are also here to battle. So we can, in the battle of rivalry, it's always this way. Sorry, that's a poor play in. It should be true. Okay, it's gone for over. So it's 45 minutes, 1 minute plus 1 minute added on. So the first half will just end soon. Then we will now think of second half. What was going to change and what's going to happen in the second half? What a performance! Referee, they are already holding the ball. You are taking foul for what again? Oh, that is it. Game over. First half, 2 goals to nil. First half, 2 goals to nil. First half, 2 goals to nil. A wonderful performance and a world class performance by Chelsea in this game. When was the last time we see them perform this kind of football, a tactical, offensive football? It's been very, 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 very long time. We see Chelsea putting out this kind of performance. What a game it is. Chelsea always show they are 2 steps ahead of Tottenham. And that is what is happening in this game. Your thoughts about the first half? Or you're still enjoying the game?
No, for the first half, Tottenham has been useless in the game, and Chelsea is just holding everything. You could see the possession, the shot on target. Tottenham has 0 shot on target. I mean, 0 chance created. So you could see Chelsea is doing everything. Chelsea is and I'm just enjoying the play Chelsea is putting out today. Such a world class performance today from the boys. You could see this Conte is even frustrated. He's frustrated. But there is no way Tottenham can come back in the game. The game is over for them. And you could see Thomas Tuchel talking to Timo on the bench. So he's telling him some petty mistakes the players are making on the pitch. So definitely he will substitute him to come in the second half. Then those mistakes will be collected. So I don't see how do you call it? Tottenham coming back in the game. The game's over for them. Maybe they might try their best at their stadium. When they are playing home, they might try their best. But for this game, it's over for them. And kudos to Chelsea. They are doing well.
Oh, well, they are doing well. Kudos to them. They are doing very well. And Chelsea, to be frank with you, today's performance is a world-class performance from Chelsea, Thomas Tuchel. And this, since arriving in Chelsea, today is the first time he's using back four. And a lot of people, including myself, was very afraid of this kind of game, not knowing it's going to go perfectly well for Chelsea. And from Kepa to the attacking, I don't even know who did wrong, who did right. And all the players unanimously, like they just get up, come together and giving us this such performance is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, what they're doing today what they're doing is totally a team, like a teamwork. All the players are performing, all like from the keeper to the strikers, they are all performing.
And the surprising thing, I was afraid Jorginho and Sawo in midfield. And what an amazing performance. In the midfield, Tottenham are not doing anything in the midfield. Chelsea is outclassed.
That is not the game.
Wow, what a world-class performance. And look at Kai Havertz. I said it and I'm going to say it again. This guy, when he's at his best, no team can be compared to Chelsea because his movement is brilliant for Chelsea. And today we just see him scoring a goal. And that was a wonderful win ball from Marcus Alonso, and giving such pass to King Kai Havertz to score this kind of goal is actually awesome and amazingly for Chelsea. And what do we see? They keep on mounting the pressure. And one thing Thomas Tuchel surprised me with, today's attack is totally different. And he's doing this because he knew Tottenham will be using their wing backs to attack. And now the front thread, the midfield, Kai Havertz, Ziyech, and also Mount, the attacking kept these wing backs not to push forward. And there's always pressure on them. So they are not able to play their usual game. Like the way they did against Liverpool. They were able to outclass against Liverpool because Liverpool were playing the same four back. Or maybe because Conte knew Chelsea was going to play three back and we decided to go for four back. That's why they are fumbling. I'm not sure because they've been playing. He could have switched things up during the game, but yet for 45 minutes, Chelsea is the owner of 45 minutes, 2 goals, and also owning a lot of possession with a lot of chances created and 3 or 4 shots on target, and out of that, we've been able to get 2 goals. I still need more from Chelsea because games of this nature, you just need to score more goals and be certain that the finals is yours and it's yours forever. Whilst we are waiting for Liverpool and Arsenal because that game has been cancelled because Liverpool COVID situation is worsening because they even banned them from training in their home pitch. So, and we don't know when they are going to start. But the second leg, which is now going to be first leg, will still take on next week. That is 13th January. And from there, they will now set a date for the second leg in Emirates Stadium. What if Chelsea is going to put out this performance? Then no team will stop Chelsea again. Look at the defense. Okay, should I start from goalkeeping? Edward Mendy is not there. Kepa is standing tall in goal post. Look at defense. Thiago Silva is not there. Chalobah is not there. But we have Malang Sarr, Rudiger, and Azpilicueta. They are doing it perfectly for Chelsea. In midfield, it's all the usual player in midfield is just Jorginho. Jorginho Sawo has not been getting playing time. And today he has stepped up his game. And this is the day I've been waiting. This is the day I've been waiting for Sawo to come back at his best. And he's marvelous. He's marvelous. Look, as I said before, our midfielders just need to add a little thing to their, and no team will be able to stand Chelsea. That is if our midfielders add shooting onto their game. No team will be able to stand Chelsea. Because today, if we're having midfielders who shoot from outside the box, we could have scored more than 3 goals in the first half. And wow, Lukaku movement is absolutely bad. He calls ball too much. Even if he's not in position, he still calls for balls. He needs to just stop calling because most of the play, you are playing with brilliant players and they see you, they see your movement. And always when you are moving, just take note and be aware that the moment they see the space and create, and they can be able to create space for you, they will give you for you to score. He doesn't need to rush. The goals will come. No creating of the goals is going to come. We look at where's Kane in the game. Harry Kane, where is him in the game? Where's Song in the game? Where's Lucas Moura in the game? All of them are missing in the game. All of them are missing in the game. And this is what we are talking about. Not only playing a world-class and a fantastic and beautiful game, but also letting your opponent useless in the game. And that's exactly what Chelsea did in the first half. The game is not over yet. Yes, I understand that. But hey, 2 goals first half is something that we should be praising the players, praising Thomas Tuchel for bringing out this classic selection and classic formation for Chelsea against Tottenham at this moment, because finals is at stake here. You know it. Finals is at stake here, and we minimum 2 or more trophies for Chelsea this season. What do you think?
All right. So as you are saying, Chelsea is still in the Champions League, and now with the look of things, they'll be going through this Carabao Cup to finals. Then you still have how do you call it? The
Club World Cup is there, FA Cup is
Club
there,
World Cup.
League is there, and then
So you are
Champions
still
League
in
is there.
So now the most important thing is just keep on, just keep up your performance. As you are showcasting today, if they keep on playing like this, I think they can grab two or more trophies. But if not, they can't win anything. But the most important thing is they will just keep on performing. So that's the most important thing. If not, I don't see Chelsea winning anything.
Yeah,
because if you have to play finals against Liverpool, I don't think Liverpool is going to back down for Chelsea to win the trophy. I hope you understand. They are not going to back down.
I understand
So
where you are coming
the
from.
team at Chelsea is also going to back down. So
I understand where you are coming from, but when it comes to finals, Chelsea don't joke with our you know Thomas Tuchel. He can pull magic for anything. He can pull magic from nowhere, and then when we call him tactical magician, people think because we are Chelsea fans. No, look at when he was in PSG. Look at when he was in Dortmund. Look at when he was in is it Mainz or what was the team name? And the people thought maybe PSG, because of the classic players they had, he wasn't doing much over there. But living there is shown clearly that he was doing a lot in PSG. And believe it or not, this is a classic performance from the boys. And look, the amazing thing he did today for me, and I'm so proud of him, is Saul has been in the team for almost more than half a season right now. He's not been getting playing time, and the chances he was given, he wasn't been able to what to perform. But the coach, as being brilliant, has been able to see from afar that pairing he and Jorginho in this kind of match is going to be brilliant for Chelsea, and they are showing, he's showing for it. Now, if he's going to keep up like this, it means that he will get more playing time, and probability of him staying in the club, it will be higher. And that's what we want, because other than that, if he's not performing very well, we need to go for midfielder. And Saul, as a player we know, can shoot, can play any position, right from defense to offensive. Like when he was at his peak in Atletico Madrid, from defense to striking, he can play anywhere, and he's such a utility player, and he's such good for a club. And since coming, we couldn't blame him much because we knew what he can do. Just that we were afraid he's not using his chances got, and he was also afraid of the league, the intensity of the league, because in Premier League they won't give you that space to do whatever you want to do with the ball. No. And I think that was the problem. And if he's growing like this into this game, next he performed like this, I see Saul maintaining his position in Chelsea, and Chelsea putting him back in place. Tottenham defense. What's happening? What happened today? Own goal scored by Tottenham defense. It's something I always say. Look, Tottenham are not yet ready to go for trophies until they give this Conte money out to buy the players he wants. Until they give out money for Conte to buy the players he wants. Other than that, Tottenham are not yet ready for trophy. This is a trophy match we are playing, semi-finals for that matter. A very important semi-finals for that matter. And look at the ball possession. Look at the play. They are still not yet taking instruction. The instruction delivering is not yet going into the players for Conte, because we all know Conte is not a small coach. He's not a low coach, or he's not a middle class coach. He's a world class coach who always want more for his club and his team. And pulling this together and it's not working, everyone will be surprised. And we all know that since he came, they've not given him that opportunity to go on and get the players he wants. And maybe next season, let's see what's going to happen. But Stamford Bridge against Tottenham, I don't see Tottenham anywhere. I don't want to see them anywhere in getting a goal in this match or pulling a magic in this match. I just want Chelsea to get that clean sheet they deserve tonight, and they deserve it, and they deserve it perfectly well, because the first half ended 2-0. And if Chelsea is going to put out this performance in the second half, believe it or not, Chelsea is so. Mensa Victor is in the game, all blue. Yeah, we love the blue symbol. Welcome to Achilles Sports. If Chelsea is going to put out this performance in the second half, I see them scoring 4-0. Perfectly right and on point for me. This is a game we shouldn't joke. Tottenham is not a team to be level with Chelsea in any case. In any case, the only thing I like, Conte respected Chelsea for the time he was in Chelsea, and he still recognized that Chelsea is a club that is still in his heart, and he was welcome in the bridge, and I love that. But leading Tottenham is not always going to be. It's not always going to be a small issue against Chelsea and Conte, and proving it in the pitch is absolutely brilliant for me. It's absolutely brilliant for me. And let's watch out for the second half. And the second half will bring us nothing but clean sheet. I want the man himself, Kepa, to get clean sheet today. I've been crying him getting clean sheet. And imagine Kepa getting clean sheet today. What will happen in the next games? Because Edward Mendy has moved to African Cup of Nations and Kepa is standing tall for Chelsea. If he's able to get that clean sheet, hey, we'll do a lot in the Premier League, and also in the FA Cup is coming weekend, and League Cup is coming next, and then the Premier League will begin again. And somewhere maybe in the middle, or maybe somewhere February, we'll start again. Champions League, and Chelsea is always going to stand tall in this competition. My minimum for Chelsea is just 2 trophies or more. Already we have Super Cup. In addition, we are going to finals. We still have FA Cup, League Cup. Premier League is still there. I'm not backing for Premier League. I'm going to stay tall. I'm going to stand by my words. Premier League, we can still battle for it, even though 10 points is too much to be talking about. I have confidence in Tuchel. I have confidence in the players. And the way he handled things is absolutely amazing in Chelsea. I've never seen a coach being calm about situations, know how to put press in order, know how to put his players in order. And the main focus, the goal is to win. And that's exactly what is going on. The main goal is to win trophies, is to win football. We don't want unnecessary noise in the club. And the way he handled the situation, I'm marvelous for him. And I will always support him wherever he goes. But Chelsea is always Chelsea. Anything can happen. And if it happens, he goes. But for currently, we are not talking about him going. The club love him. Fans love him. His players love him. And he love himself and love the club. That's the most important thing. And period. Noise cut. Let's go for wins. Lukaku, if you want to stay during the summer transfer, kudos, because we can stop you from going. No one is going to beg him from going, and no one is going to stop him from going. If he wants to go, he can go. But hey, if he wants to fight for trophies, this is the right place to fight for trophies. Like he said before, it's his childhood club. He came under 18. It wasn't going on well with him. He has to move back. And then now you are here. It's a club you support. You need to show it in the heart, not bringing out unnecessary noise. And that's what we are looking for. He nearly scored today again, but hey, it didn't work out, but it will still work out for him. And that's what I know everyone knows you can score. You don't need to rush into it. The goals will come. Don't call for balls. Just be making your movement. You are playing with brilliant players. They will find you and get the chances for you to score or for you to net. And believe me, things are going to work perfectly for him in Chelsea. Let's see the second half, what the second half will bring. They are already on. So Tottenham is having free kick right now. Whoa, what is safe from Kepa? The clean sheet is still on. The clean sheet is still on. Believe it or not, the clean sheet is still on. The clean sheet is still on. Kepa have made a wonderful save. What's going on, guys? Let's see Kepa. This is a wonderful save from Kepa. Believe it or not. It's good for his confidence. And Chelsea is on again. So now they are trying to throw enough men in the midfield. Let's go. Let's go. Timo Werner is in, maybe for Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz got a little injury. We don't want to risk him. So it's better he rest for Timo. And Timo Werner movement is good for Chelsea. Said Lukaku be there. The chances will come. And when they come, utilize them. The calmness in Chelsea, like the way Chelsea are playing, the calmness in the defense and midfield is what I'm loving right now. Is very amazing. They are calm, they control the situation, and they know what they are doing. But don't be giving this kind of balls away. We need it for our confidence. We need clean sheet for our confidence. We could chat around. What's going on? Let's go, boys. Let's go, boys. Timo. Oh, Timo. No. What kind of no? No, Timo. This is bad. I need you to change. This is a good scoring position. You play like a baby, huh? What's a layout from Lukaku? It's nice. You could have given it back to him if you don't think you will be able to score this goal. I just want, wow. Oh, Ndombele, you want to score against Chelsea? No, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Don't get me wrong. Ndombele is a very good player. Okay, so you are back and you didn't chat me. Should have chat me and said you are back.
I was just looking at how we were enjoying the game.
No, I'm really enjoying it for sure. I'm enjoying it. This against Tottenham. Which game should I enjoy than aside from this game? This Chelsea Tottenham. I need to enjoy it to the maximum, and we are leading. I just need Chelsea to get 2 goals in addition so that we will know that the game is over.
Ozil.
They shouldn't do that and give us issues because we still have a lot of injuries at hand.
He's back on his feet.
Yeah, but still, we should be. We don't want him to. Timo Werner Yande offside. I don't know whether he's too quick or what's happening. It was. He was. If you ask me who will be my man of the match today, self, unless maybe the second half was still to still prove me, because the players are doing very well. Malang Sarr surprised me today, because today this is the second game I see him putting out his best for Chelsea. The game against Brentford in the Brentford Community Stadium and this one, these are the 2 games he performed for Chelsea, and I'm okay with him. I said the calmness in the defense and midfield is marvelous for Chelsea. Hey, bro, what's up? So the game, what's your score line? Already Chelsea is leading 4-0.
Bro, do you want to cheat for Chelsea? It's 2-0. Oh, come on.
But what did I say? I said Chelsea is already leading 2-0.
It's 4-0.
No. Then you didn't hear me. You didn't hear what I said.
The goals will come. Just relax.
No, I need it, and I need it fast.
Tottenham is trying to come back in the game, but it's not working for them.
They need to. They don't need to. There's no way in coming back, because if you say coming back to the game, it means that they need to equalize their goals. And for me, I'm not sure.
Don't get me wrong. If I say they are coming back in the game, they've been able to hold on to few touches. I mean, the possession. That's what I'm trying to say. Because since the time, Chelsea have been possessing everything.
Okay. As a United fan, I need sometimes when you are saying this, you need to be clear, because sometimes you are against us. So
Oh,
if you say something like this, I need to be clear. I need to know your stand on that. So no worries.
uh, in this game, I'm a neutral person in this game, though.
Yeah, okay. And on a neutral point of view, you are saying it, I understand. Wow, that's really great. So Raleigh Taylor, Chelsea FC, and Grantham TV Taylor. this these are the things I love to see. What's up? This uh-huh. Hello from the United Kingdom. Yeah. Hello.
Hello, bro.
Really. Eh,
For United, we stand tall.
I know.
Wow,
I know. He didn't score. Timo Werner. Wow.
that was so close.
Timo Werner. Wow. And remember, tomorrow's game has been cancelled due to COVID flowing Liverpool camp. So, yes. Okay. Okay. Lincolnshire. Yeah, I've heard about it, and is a good. Welcome to Achille Sports, and we hope we keep you on board and keep you entertained. Yeah, so Eddie Ram is also on board. Sawo is doing very well today. Yeah, today Sawo is marvelous. He's doing very well, and that's one thing I said. That if he's going to be pulling out this kind of performance, he'll still stay in Chelsea. Okay, so Grantham Town is really Taylor. His local team. His local team is Grantham Town. I know I've heard about it. Is it in championship or is in then this
It might,
what's
it might be League One. That's what I'm thinking. South doing well today. Yeah, today all the Chelsea players are performing. They are doing well.
for our home country. Everything is fine. Everything is doing very well. Thanks for asking.
Tell Madam Sir to take it easy on my player. Oh,
What did he do?
does he want to break his jaw?
Who
Madam Sir
is
on
is
Harry Kane.
okay? Okay, Northern Premier League. Yes. Great. So Grahamtown is part of the pitching in Northern Premier League. Okay. So I guess we need to support them. We need to start watching their play because if Raleigh Taylor is going to be part, we need to be talking much about this team too. So we'll get into it and we'll also be looking into it and see how we can be able to talk more about it. But right now, Stamford Bridge is speaking. So we'll get into it and we'll look at their fixtures and also be monitoring their games and see how they are doing. Probably one day they will be in Premier League, the major Premier League, then we can get support them.
Who's shooting this ball?
Who is shooting what ball? You want Tottenham to get a goal in this game?
That was a clear stand though. So I was just saying.
Oh, we didn't get clear chances and didn't score. That's it's game for you. They will get the clear chance, but is it enough to win them the game? Definitely no. This is another. Yeah, fine. Thank you. They're just trying to pull something out in the bridge, but it's not gonna happen. Chelsea should stand tall for this.
65 minutes played and it's still 2-0 in favor of Chelsea.
So, how did you start following Chelsea? I've been following Chelsea for quite a number of years now, since 2004. 2004 when Mourinho moved there. That was when I started following Chelsea, and particularly having players like Drogba that time, having Drogba, Lampard, John Terry, and co. It was absolutely amazing, and they were doing very well then. Wow, Timo Werner again, right?
Yeah.
Timo Werner. This should have been a goal. You should. Oh, I just love him to succeed in Chelsea, but it's like it's still not working. So it's been a long time since I started following Chelsea. Yes, we are champions of Europe. So since then, Chelsea has been my sole team I've been supporting. So since 2004. And my colleague here is he doesn't even know the team he's supporting currently. I've been telling him to come to Chelsea. He's adamant about it just because United is not also doing quite well for him. Every day he has heart attack.
The point is, I was with United during the glory days, so I can't disown my team and my club. That's it.
Union.
In times like this, we stand with them. When the glory time comes, we also enjoy with them. So that's how it is.
Okay, so the African Cup of Nations. To be frank, the African Cup of Nations, I want to see a new style of African Cup of Nations. I want to see a performance that will bring a lot of, let's say, investment into the trophy, because it's been old and it's always the same thing. And we are not happy about that. So right now, we want to see new African Cup of Nations, and we want to see a beautiful game display in African Cup of Nation. And
yeah, so concerning the African Cup of Nation, if attention and focus is being put on it, we can get this foreign players who don't want to play for their various African countries. They will come back. They will enjoy the football. They will enjoy the game. Then they will come back home to support. So that the Afcon will move on. That's what you are all looking for.
And I want the best team to win. And that's the most important part. Like Chelsea is winning here. Chelsea is the best team today. Yes, that's very amazing to hear, because like you need to visit Africa. It's a continent for you to be there. It's a continent that you will see a lot of natural things, and it will surprise you. Try to visit one country in Africa, then you will see much about Africa. There's no need to talk much. So Ghana will win AFCON. Mesut.
For
Yes,
sure,
we
bro.
want Ghana to win,
For
but
sure,
hey,
for sure.
3 goals to 0 today was it was something that I'm not expecting. So there's no hope for Ghana, to be frank, respectfully. They need to step up. Today's the performance. If they're going to put the same performance in AFCON, you won't see Ghana going to quarterfinals. Someone are free. Chelsea are not going down without a fight. Wow. Wow. Samuel, why do you say that? You see that we are attacking your what do you mean? Why do you say that? Okay. Really Taylor is answering Taylor Sammy's this thing that Chelsea will go down. Chelsea is not going down without a fight, and that's a real fact. We don't see cap and we leave it to just go like that. We fight until we get the cap, and that's what we are doing here. We are going to win this game in Stamford Bridge, and we are going to win in Tottenham Sports Stadium. And it's not a new thing. We've been doing that for quite a number of years. For 8 games in all competition, for the past 8 games in all competition, Tottenham are winless against Chelsea. And for League Cup, just like we are playing today, they've never won one in Premier League. In Stamford Bridge, League Cup games against Chelsea in Stamford Bridge, Tottenham are winless. And we are leading, like this is going to be the 28th game that in Stamford Bridge, in Stamford Bridge, 28th game that Tottenham are not able to win against Chelsea. And it's not going to change anytime soon, somewhere. Yes, Ghana will never win.
You could see the touch line, Thomas Tuchel trying to make some substitution.
So the AFCON, I'm actually thinking of Egypt. I have about Nigeria, 3 countries: Egypt, Nigeria, and also maybe Cameroon. That's the other 3 countries I'm actually thinking of, because today Ghana performance was absolutely shambolic. So Uze is still saying Ghana will win. So against Union, Chelsea's wow. Sammy, this was what Taylor replied. And this game is absolutely buzzing. The Stamford Bridge is absolutely buzzing. For Kepa to get a clean sheet today means a lot in his moving forward to the next couple of games. Yes, the midfield, Tornado is coming on. Cover of cover. This is a guy I like to see in midfield of Chelsea because he can dribble, he can take players on, and creativity is absolutely amazing for him. So Idrisu Rafael is saying Chelsea. So Chelsea is going on. Chelsea all the way. Saul is out. And whoa, Loftus-Cheek. The man is back. I said it and I say it again. Loftus-Cheek is marvelous. Like, this is a fighter. When we talk of a typical fighter, Loftus-Cheek is a fighter. Nobody knew he could come back with this kind of form after getting injury. And when he came back from injury, he was loaned to Fulham. That season was not all that decent for him, but he said he was staying to fight for position, and that's exactly what he did. And injury and COVID also got him, and now he's back. He's back for good. And he's going to be paired with Kova in the and Jorginho, right? Jorginho is still in the game in the midfield. Now we need to just take on and get the clean sheet we deserve. We absolutely deserve it today. So, Sammy, we don't care who comes in. All what we care is Chelsea going down. Man, what are you talking about, Sammy? What are you talking about? Chelsea going down in this game? I don't see it, and I don't see anything like this happening.
The downfall of Chelsea is his happiness.
Is what?
It is happiness. That's what he's trying to say.
Well, whether you are happy or you are not happy, Chelsea is not losing this game. This 74th minute, and it's still 2-0 in favor of Chelsea, and we still need more goals. We still need more goals. At least one goal in addition is not a bad idea. Lukaku goal is still coming. So today, they are replying Samir again. Uzema is replying Samir again. Somewhere free. You see, you are not getting any support here. Join Chelsea to boost your energy level. Of course, you need to join us to boost your energy level. That's exactly what Chelsea is all about. Being over there is like sometimes, I don't know. So just join Chelsea. Don't worry. You are welcome. Yeah, you are not going to pay anything by joining Chelsea.
Samuel, don't listen to them. United is there for you.
Oh, now it's campaigning. Hey. I just love the calmness of the defense and midfield today. They are very calm and composed. They are very calm. And Tottenham just know that they are out of the game. So they are not forcing themselves again. And that's what I was looking for. Wow. Once.
Yes.
From there. Woo, the goal is coming. The goal is coming. Zia, this should have been a perfect goal for you. Your favorite left-footed. Oh, Lord. What a...
Tottenham is just useless in the game. Just I expected this game to be a fight.
Eddie is still mourning. So, Eddie, are you sad Chelsea playing better than Manchester United? Yeah, you need to answer that question. You are sad and you are mourning. Your last game you lost against Wolves. Even our COVID situation, we're able to hold Wolves to 0-0 in their own home yard. You couldn't at your best level. So I think you are just sad because Chelsea is doing better than you.
All right, so the point is, although Chelsea is doing better than United, but you could see for the previous games, Chelsea were just useless in their previous games.
Useless? What do you mean by useless? We were always getting points in our game. How many games do we lose in this Premier League? How many games? So you can't say we're useless. We're not useless. At our bad moment, we were gaining points.
Are you still contesting for the title? Are you trying to tell me people are contesting for the title?
Oh man, there are differences. That's one thing you should understand. 10 points is something that we can still pull out from. So, hey, why? Loftus-Cheek, what kind of pass is this?
We are going to play top 4. That's it. That's the fact.
Which top 4? Arsenal's are there like Kakai.
So you still trust in Arsenal. Arsenal is still the same.
But they occupy the top 4 position currently. You can't dispute the fact from them.
Arsenal,
yes, the pulley of Pulisic is coming on. This game, look, I said, Ziyech, yes, you need to rest for next game. Pulisic will come and finish the game for Chelsea. Which link?
Son is out.
That is it. But what do you expect Son to do?
Lucas Moura too is out.
What do you expect Son to do? Son cannot. They are just useless in the game. And that's one thing I love about Chelsea. It's not all about, let's say, you are playing better, but you are making your opponent useless in the game. Well, yes, Pulisic for the past game has not been pulling magic for Chelsea, but last game he was able to score goal for Chelsea. Bringing that mentality in is not bad for me. Eddie Rhyme, yes. Don't worry, he will pull magic for Chelsea. And I just need the third goal to come so that we know that we are secured in the to going into the finals. Against Union. Sami is saying against Union. Union needs to explain this.
Ha. Oh.
The ball is always rising, no threats for Chelsea.
Tottenham should at least get a goal. So I think the game will be interesting. What kind of game is that?
They should get where?
At least a goal so that the game will be interesting.
That's the problem of you people. You said, "Oh, Ranić is a product of Tuchel. Ranić is a product of what's the name? Klopp." But yet, Ranić is not yet pulling the magic for United. You see
No, the magic will come. We are still building. You understand?
They're still building, and already fans are against him. Let's see what he's going to bring.
Just take a matter of time.
He's not going to be your coach forever.
You understand? Good things take time.
Well, let's see what the time will bring us. Because when Klopp came to Liverpool, we see instant change of Liverpool. We used to know previously. When Tuchel came and take over Chelsea, we see the different Chelsea we used to know. Even though Frank Lampard was doing quite very well, but it wasn't just good enough for the club. So, and he's our hero, he's our Edison, but we had to allow him to go.
For Ralph, what I hate about him is that his formation that is playing that 4. I
love my heart and eyes. I love good football. We are Barcelona. You are Barcelona. But hey, Chelsea is playing beautiful game here. That's what I said. You should come to Chelsea. Look at a beautiful ball and a beautiful game produced in Chelsea and made by Thomas Tuchel. An amazing and awesome performance. Be part of this community, Sammy. Be part of Chelsea community. You won't regret if you want your energy level to always high. And today, the last time I checked, Barcelona was playing and they were leading them 1 goal. So Barcelona won their last game. The last time I checked, they were already down by 1-0, but they were able to come back and win the game. So hey, no hard feelings. Barcelona was a good team, but currently we can't compare them to most of the top clubs in Europe. And right now they are back to Europa. Let's see what they can bring. But hey, Chelsea is good for you, for your system. Really? All right. I hear. So, okay, so we'll check it out. Somebody saying we are behind time.
And that's your fault to be behind like 4 minutes. Then we are missing a lot. We are missing a lot in this game.
So if you just join us, it's second half, or I forgot to change this thing. If you just join us, it's second half of second half of the Carabao semi-finals London Derby Cup, and it just looked like Chelsea is already going to the finals. And I love this. I love this game, especially when Chelsea are pulling magics like this.
I think it's too early for you to say Chelsea is going to the final because you still have
I
far more
said
left.
it looks like Chelsea. Why, Sammy, Eddie? What's up? I said it looks like. Oh, Pulisic is. Oh, wow, wow. He stepped on him. That's very bad. Cha. That's very bad. This Davis, he's supposed to get card today. I'm not sure they even give him card again. Is it that VI is not there or what? On League Cup, there's no VI, but this is semi-finals. I was expecting VI to be there. So back to comments. So what are your prediction line? What are your prediction score for this game? Because I still think Chelsea can still get a goal in this game. Pull this magic. Tottenham should just go and rest. I don't see why they are troubling themselves to say they want to go to finals.
I think they are trying to exhibit never say die until the bones are rotting. That's what they are trying to exhibit.
Really? Really? Don't worry, Lukaku. This referee today are holding the ball. Why do you take? Oh, so and remember to also like. And if you're new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Be part of this community. Be part of the building. And wow. So just a few minutes to like 3 minutes to closing to the 90 minutes. We still have maybe minutes of added time because the first half they only add 1 minute, and this time I expect them to add maybe 4 or 3 minutes because there's no delays in this game. What is safe from Kepa? What is safe from Kepa? Let's go. Loftus of the chick. Nice pass from to Lukaku. Oh, Lukaku, too much of everything. We get corner out of it. Too much of everything is not okay. One, then you shoot. We need another goal. These 2 goals is not still enough for me. But that was my prediction though. The skipper is down.
Spilicueta. Wow, what's wrong?
Aspilicueta doesn't like when he's down like that. You should know it's serious. Come on, you Blues. Oh, is it Valley? An academy product is coming on. I love this last game. He was the one who played. Is it the right wing back the last time? Or Simon? Yes, that was Simon who played. I think he's the one coming on for Aspilicueta. That's yeah. This Valley. Yeah, this Valley. Valley is let me see where he's going to play him, because I think the last time he played as a striker, and it wouldn't be bad getting a goal here. The one touch Jorginho. That's the one touch master, a classic midfielder for Chelsea. Serious I need clean sheet for Kepa more than anything. And if he gets that clean sheet in this game, that will be very good for. Hey, guys, be careful. I don't want these feature things. Yeah, let's go. That beautiful game I want to see. The one Barcelona is always driving for. And they are looking for players whose contracts have finished because they don't have enough cash to buy. And you could see they are linked with so many Chelsea players. Some people are saying because we had the Champions League last season, that's why they are. If Barcelona still have money, they would have go for a lot of Chelsea players. But hey, don't worry, we still keep our players. Rudiger is signing new deal. I hope so. Christensen new deal. Thiago Silva already did. His deal will be ending 2023 again. And all good for Chelsea now. We just need to bring out that beast in the players. That beast. I already said 4 minutes of added time, and maybe 2 minutes is already gone. So the game will be finishing very soon. Getting a clean sheet is always something that I wanted Kepa to, because Kepa has been trying so hard since Edward Mendy arrival, and his character and posture has been amazing for the club. So praying for him or giving him this opportunity will definitely good going forward. And also getting clean sheet here is something that he can. Wow, what a pass! Once. What are you playing? What? That's why, like, I miss Rhys James. This kind of ball, Rhys James will not play it up. Down ball, your opponent can even touch it, then it will be a goal for Chelsea. And always we'll still miss Rhys James, one of the classic footballer Chelsea had ever produced. He can shoot, he can. Oh, this boy. But the one who went and I was surprised and still surprised is Tariq Lamptey. But nothing spoiled for Chelsea. I just still need that clean sheet to happen. And my prediction is right. What a play! Lukaku, this too straight. I think that is it. 2-0. It's not bad. 2-0 is not bad for the Blues in Stamford Bridge. Definitely. Definitely, it's not bad. And going to Tottenham Sports Stadium, I'm looking to get another win over there. That's perfectly fine and perfectly good for moving forward. Like I said in the beginning in my preview video, if Chelsea Tottenham in Stamford Bridge is not it's something that I always love to see, because at the end of the day we are winning. Yes, you'll recover 2 goals, but it's not going to be easy for you in your own half yard. Remember, when was the last time Tottenham win against Chelsea in their own backyard? It's been a long time. And history will still speak itself. Kudos to the guys. What a performance. What a world-class performance. What an intense performance from Chelsea. All buzzing from first minute to 90 minutes. It's been absolutely for the Blues. What's up, guys? Welcome back to Achilles Sports. If you're new, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. This is absolutely amazing, intense, and beautiful showcase football right from first half, second half till the end. No mistake from midfield, defense, goalkeeper, and even the offensive players. It's been all Chelsea, 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 Chelsea all the way. Tuchel, the tactical magician. Tuchel, the only coach who is making history, who has made history and still making it. And don't get me wrong, today, absolutely class selection, absolutely class formation. Remember, this is the first time Chelsea play four back since Tuchel arrived in Stamford Bridge, and his glory is I don't even know the words to express here, guys. Don't get me wrong. I'm absolutely buzzing inside. I'm happy and I'm very happy because this is Tottenham. 2 goals to nil. And clean sheet in addition for Kepa. Kepa stands too tall today in the goalpost. Look at formation, like the three back. Every Chelsea fan was the four back today. Every Chelsea fan was absolutely like surprised to see Chelsea playing four back with Alonso, Malansa. A lot of some people even said Rudiger is not good enough for four back as Pliqueta. This four is performance today is just class. It's just class. No goal for Tottenham. What a performance it is. Eddie, what do you think? Your final, your what do you think the whole performance of the game? Before I move on to nail it to Chelsea fans.
Ah, all right. So Chelsea, they've done absolutely well because I was expecting the game to be interesting since it was in between Conte and this was between Chelsea and Tottenham. I was expecting like interesting game, but it's like the Tottenham player just disappointed me. But Chelsea took like almost everything they played in the first half. They was everything. In the second half, I was expecting some changes, but that couldn't happen. So 2 goals to 0 is not, although it's not bad. They can come back in the second leg. So that's something Chelsea fans should also watch out for because you are going back to a stadium. So anything can
Yeah,
happen over there. So
yes,
although you've
we
got
are going. Yes, yes, we are
although
going
you've
back
got
to their stadium, but
you've gotten the rain, so you've gotten the rain that you deserve in
yeah,
Stamford Bridge. But you should also think about the second leg. Anything can happen. But
eh,
today, the Chelsea players were absolutely marvelous in the game. It's like they were all above average. Their performance, everything, their pass, everything was just perfect. And I'm just happy for Kepa getting a clean sheet because Mendy has gone for an AFCON, that's African Cup of Nations. So he has the chance to also prove himself for a couple of games. And that will be interesting for in between Mendy and Kepa. You should see that kind of rotation in the goalpost.
Yes, of course, Mendy arriving in Chelsea, Kepa have stepped up his game and he has been doing absolutely well. It's just the clean sheet he needs to add to his game. The clean sheets are not yet enough like Mendy. And when we said Tuchel is a tactical magician, people don't understand why. And these are some of the reasons why. You could see the game clearly that he has steadied Conte for a number of games. And coming out with four back because maybe because of the situation of the club right now, because some players have just tested positive and some players have injury. No doubt he has decided because of the players he has. We know him for nurturing players. We know him for improving players. And this is what he has done. And that's why I'm very happy for him moving forward. Look at Saul. Saul being in Chelsea wasn't enough. He wasn't performing all that well for Chelsea. And today he has stepped up in the midfield with Jorginho. How did he pull this magic? Bringing in Saul and Jorginho, I'm still surprised and buzzing on as to how Thomas Tuchel is been able to put these two together, and they give us an absolutely marvelous performance in first half and second half. No pressure on defense. The defense and midfield was always calm for Chelsea. It was always calm for Chelsea, and they were able to control the game, take it to Tottenham. And Tottenham wing backs had nothing to do in the game. And we saw them against Liverpool creating a lot of chances for themselves and couldn't score. That was just my problem. And they didn't even create enough chances today, which shows that Chelsea is just a class of football when it comes to London Derby. And it's a classical example. Look at how he put out now Saul and Jorginho in the midfield. Now up front midfield, we have Ziyech, then Kai Havertz in the middle, and his movement is crucial in this game. And don't get me wrong, Ziyech movement off the ball and on the ball was always fantastic. And his crosses have been just that no one gets in touch with it today. But assuming if Ben Chilwell to be there, because in the beginning, Ben Chilwell always knew what Ziyech can do, and he always ran to the last pole to get goals when Ziyech crossed. And today we didn't see the crosses was fabulous, but we didn't see touches into the goal yard. And look at Mount playing in the right wing. I think for the season is today, since the season began, today we are seeing Mount in that position. And it was very crucial. The Lukaku up front and the attack mounted Tottenham to do less in the pitch. Tottenham just do less in the pitch. And this is what we keep on saying. If Chelsea keep on improving their games like this, it is something that we can compete for any trophy this season. We can compete for any trophy this season. And where was there? It's not just bringing out beautiful game for Chelsea. Where was Kane? Where was Lucas Moura? Where was Song? These are their Tottenham best players, and Chelsea were able to outplay them, outclass them, and they were clueless in the game. And this is what we are talking about. Look, don't get me wrong, in Tottenham Sports Stadium for the second leg, I see Chelsea still going for win, because I don't see why Chelsea should win to lose or draw after putting out this performance. And winning mentality is coming back into the game. Last game, I said it, winning, coming back from 2-0 against Liverpool was something positive Chelsea should take on. And most of the players were benched. Most of the players were not present because of COVID, and they still pulled this magic. Hey, this is what we've been crying for. Your last words before we go.
All right, so my last word is just for the second leg. I thought them should just come back, should just put out something for the game to be interesting, because what we just saw today just spoke nothing of Tottenham. Just Chelsea are playing Harry Kane, Lucas Moura, and so on. That doesn't speak well of such players. So at least they should just come back in the second leg. Even if Chelsea is going to go through, the game should be competitive. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
The game should be competitive. It shouldn't be like Chelsea possessing everything when score and well. So let's hope for the second leg.
Let's hope for the second leg, and it's all going to be Chelsea. We have FA Cup in maybe weekends. I'll be bringing you maybe pretty much analysis of the FA Cup. Tomorrow game has been postponed. Maybe we'll get something to do in the transfer window, probably to talk about. If we're able to pull it together, I'll send the information out so that you will join us in talking about football, Chelsea, and a whole thing about soccer. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, turn on your notification bell. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next game. Bye for now.
Paka, 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 paka.